Yes, hello everyone, good morning. So friends, if it is loud and clear, just let me know in the chat box and we can start with the class, right? Okay. Yes friends, so hope it is loud and clear to all of you, huh? Alright. So guys, yesterday we have taken the first class, right? The first class was ratio and proportion. And hope you enjoyed the session. आप लोगों को class, like how you are liking the class and what is your feedback regarding the class, anything else if you want to be discussed, anything else that which type of question also you want to be discussed and which type of questions we have taken, like how you will be solving that question in the examination and how you work, how you used to tackle that question before that, right? So please, we should be, you should give these type of feedback also to me. Like if anything, any scope of improvement is also there, then obviously we can take that feedback in a positive manner, right? So guys, let's start today's class. Yesterday we have solved this question. This was the last question for yesterday's class. Hope you remember it, right? Everyone, right? What was the meaning of this question? What was the hidden meaning of this question, guys? What was to be done in this question? Shiri? What was to be done in this question? Yes, everyone? Yes, guys? What is to be done in this question? क्या किया था हमने?
We had to assume the total part as 1 and then we have to divide and solve the question.
अच्छा ठीक है. Anything else? Yes. You are raising hand? अच्छा. Mimi.
1/4 is to 1/5.
See, in this question we just have to distribute 1162 in 3 ratios that are 1/4 is to 1/5 is to 1/7, right? So this question is saying just only that divide 1162 into 3 parts which are in the ratio 1/4 is to 1/5 is to 1/7. Guys, ये याद आ गया आप लोगों को? Could you recall this? Right? It is really important, guys. You know what? Like just while reading the question, you should be able to understand like this question is talking about this, right? This question is asking about this. Okay, everybody clear? Fine. So friends, let's start today's class now. And hope everyone you have bought the books also, right? You have grabbed the copy of your book. And in this class, whenever you sit in the class, you please sit with the book because I'll be taking the references of different questions from different parts of the book. So every time book must be there with you, right? Because these classes are completely synced with the book. And here we are, guys, we are not doing time pass over here in YouTube. We are studying studying with a great focus, right? ये मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, ठीक है? So anyways, so guys, let's start today's section, today's class. So today we have, like if A is to B is given and B is to C is given, then we need to find A is to B is to C, right? Suppose that this type of questions are coming to you, ठीक है? So though we have a very simple process, but let me tell you why this process is there, what is the need of it, and what are the applications of this approach where you can use this process, right? Everything we'll be discussing about these type of questions. So guys, A is to B and B is to C, right? So here we need to do this, right? I mean it like this, okay? Again, this and this. This is the pattern. Okay, again, this and this. Alright? So when you just multiply like this will be becoming A is to B is to C. Fine? And let me tell you how this will work. I mean how this works. For example, this is 1:2, right? And this is, let's say, 3:4. Fine? So this is A is to B is 1:2. B is to C is 3:4, right? So guys, correspondingly, A is to B is to C would be what? देखिए, this and this. So 1 into 3 is what? 3. 3 into 2 is what? 6. 2 into 4 is what? 8. So guys, A is to B is to C is 3 is to 6 is to 8. And now guys, please try to verify this. Try to verify this. A is to B is given 1:2. So this is what? This is 1:2, everybody. right? Now, B is to C, 3 is to 4, right? So this is 3 is to 4, yes or no everyone? Right? And this value is written in its simplest form also, right? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि all these numbers are divisible by some other number so that you can divide these numbers with that value, right? So here it is not possible because 3 is a prime number, right? Guys, is it fine? So this is in the simplest form also, and this is A is to B is to C, right? Please note it down. Yeah. Okay. Friends, any other doubt, any confusion, any query? No? Shall we move? Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'll give some questions and you will be solving it, right? And then we will be taking some like questions also in this. So guys, I think this is the first question that we have already discussed. मुझे बताइए ज़रा. This is 1 is to 2. This is 3 is to 4. So I think this we have already discussed. So this is 3 is to 6 is to 8. Correct? Everyone fine? Okay. Now the next question is 2 is to 3 and 5 is to 6. Everyone, please tell me the value. Yes. What should be the answer? All of you? Just tell. 10, 15 and 18. Okay. This is 10, this is 15, this is 18. Guys, can you tell me like all these numbers are divisible by a certain number? No. No. So because this number is divisible by 2 and 5 and this number is divisible by 2 but not 5 and this number is not divisible by 2. Right. So yes, this is in the simplest form. So 10 is to 15 is to 18. Right. Everybody fine now? Okay, clear? Alright. One more. 3 is to 2 and 5 is to 6. Guys, tell me the value. Quick. 15, 10, 12. Acha. 15, 10, 12. Everyone, this is 15, 10, 12. All of you? Guys, any doubt, any confusion, any query? No? Right? Okay. Alright, very good. Take care. Now, guys, I'll tell you which type of question can be asked. Okay? If you have the book, then you can come to page number 105. Page number 105. Okay? And those who don't have book, I'm just dictating the question. You may write the question, guys. Page number 105. Okay? Page number 105. All right. Guys, this is example number page number 106. I'm sorry. Page number 106, example number 8E. Guys, those who don't have book, please write down the question. The question is, in a 100-meter race, write down the question. In a 100-meter race, in a 100-meter race, A beats B by 10 meters. A beats B. A beats B by 10 meters. Right. In a 100 meters race, A beats B by 10 meters and B beats C by 5 meters. And B beats C. A beats B by 10 meters and B beats C by 5 meters. Just like this. Okay. A beats B by 10 meters, B beats C by 5 meters. By how many meters does A beat C? By how many meters does A beat C? Okay. Guys, this is the question. Alright. Now friends, now everybody, in a 100 meters race, A beats B by 10 meters and B beats C by 5 meters. By how many meters does A beat C? Everyone, this is the question, right? And now, you may think like prima facie this question belongs to the question of races and games or time, speed and distance, right? But no, this question belongs to the topic of ratio. and this question is belongs to like this very particular method, right? Let me tell you guys. Shall we solve the question? Okay. Guys, let's talk about the solution. Let's talk about the solution. So friends, just think on it. Here, A beats B by 10 meters in a 100 meters race. In a 100 meters race, A beats B by 10 meters. What does that mean? I repeat, in a 100 meters race, A beats B by 10 meters. What does that mean, guys?
Means B is less than 10 meter as compared to A.
Okay.
When B reaches 90 meter, perhaps A reaches 100 meter.
Yes. See, everyone, question is saying in a 100 meters race, A beats B by 10 meters, right? It means when A reaches 100 meters, B covers only 90 meters, right? So when A covers 100 meters, B covers only 90 meters. Correct, guys? So what is the ratio between A and B? The ratio between A and B is 10:9. Correct, everybody? Now they are saying B beats C, right? Guys, what does that mean? When B reaches 100 meters,
95.
C reaches 95 meters, correct? Okay. So like this is what? This is 20:19. If we divide both the numbers by 5, for example. Right, everyone? If we divide both the numbers by 5, so this is 20 into 5, this is 19 into 5. Yes or no? So ratio of A is to B is 10:9 and ratio of B is to C is 20:19. Guys, yes or no? Right? And what do we need to find? We need to find the ratio of A is to B is to C. Right? So guys, what is this? This is 200, this is 180 and this is 19 into 9. Right? So 200, 180, 19 into 9 is what? 171. So guys, A is to B is to C is this. Now the question is saying the total, the total distance has to be covered is 100 meters, right? So A, B, C. So just make it 100 meters. Like if we need to make it 100 meters, you need to divide this number by 2, right? So divide this number by 2, this number by 2, divide all the numbers by 2, I mean to say. So this is 90 and this is what? 170 ka half kya hoga? Half of 170 will be 85. Half of 170 is 85?
85.5.
It is 85.5, right? So this is 85.5. So which means what? The ratio between A, B and C is 190, 85.5. So everyone, when A covers 100 meters, then C covers 85.5 meters. Right? When A covers 100 meters, C covers 85.5 meters. So difference between them is what? 14.5 meter, guys. Right? It means A beats C by 14.5 meters in a 100 meters race. Correct, everybody? Right? All right, everyone? Okay. Guys, it is clear. Friends, any doubt, any confusion, any one of you, any confusion, any query, any doubt, anybody in the class?
So how to know when we have to solve it?
Yes. Yes. I'll be telling you this also. Don't worry. Yes, everyone, is it clear? Those who are sitting online also, guys, is it fine? Everyone? Those who are sitting online also, friends, it is clear? Any doubt, any query, any confusion, any problem? Yes, all of you? Okay, that's great. All right. See guys, in this question, what are they saying is, in a 100 meters race, A beats B by 10 meters, B beats C by 5 meters, right? So which means what? The relation between A and B is given, the relation between B and C is also given, you need to find the relation between A and C. The question is saying A beats C by how many meters? Right? Clear? So A is to B is given, B is to C is given, and you need to find the relation of A and C. So actually you need to find the relation of all of them. I mean relation among them. Fine. So this question belongs to like if A is to B is given, B is to C is given, then what is the ratio between A is to B is to C? What is the relation between A, B and C? Guys, is it clear? Friends, any doubt, any query, any confusion, guys? Arushi Rastogi. Arushi is saying, sir, why you have divided by 2? See, Arushi Rastogi, question is saying in a 100 meters race. So here you are getting A is equal to 200, right? So when A is covering 200, then B is covering 180 meters and C is covering 171 meters. So question is saying the 100 meters race. So it means when A is covering 100 meters, so you have to make this value 100. So how this 200 will become 100? When you divide this number by 2. So if you are dividing this number by 2, you need to divide all the numbers by 2 because else the ratio will be changed. Right? To maintain the same ratio, you need to divide all the numbers by 2. Okay? Everyone, any other doubt, any other confusion, any query, guys? Everybody fine now? Sharing?
So what if we minus by 200?
What?
So what if instead of dividing by 2, what if we minus?
So what if we minus directly? See, the thing is actually the relation between B and C is given, right? So you cannot divide it, I mean you cannot minus it directly because these are the speeds of 3 sprinters, right? So relation between A and B is given and relatively relation between B and C is given. So question is saying what will be relation between A to C?
I'm saying when you find out ABC 200, directly minus 200 minus 170.
200 minus 171. But that number would be divided by 2 also. So 200 minus 171 when you will do, you will get 29. And 29 divided by 2 will be giving you 14.5. Why? Because here this is the distance of race is 200 meters. The distance of the track, I mean the length of the track is 200. But according to the question, the length of the track should be 100 meters. Right? So that's why like if you have to make 200 to 100, you have to divide it by 2. Right? Yes. Guys, any other doubt, any other confusion, any query? Yes, friends, any question? No? Shall we move now? So guys, these type of questions we have collected in the book, right? So friends, please, my request is please buy the book so that you can get the maximum benefit of these classes, right? All right. Shall we move now, friends? Everyone, shall we move to the next question? Okay, all right. Shruti M is asking what is the relation between B and C. Shruti, the relation between B and C is already given in the question, right? The relation between B and C is already given in the question. Question is saying B beats C by 5 meters. So relation between B and C is already given, right? Okay. Anyways, friends, shall we move now? Okay, all right. Guys, let's move to the next type of questions. Acha, one more thing, everyone. One more thing I wanted to discuss with you guys in these type of questions. For example, A is to B is given as 2:3 and B is to C is given as 3:5. Then what will be the value of A is to B is to C? Everyone? Without solving this question, I can tell you the answer, but please. Yes guys, what is the answer? Quick. 6:9:15. अच्छा चलिए ठीक है. See everyone, if you are saying 6:9:15, all these numbers are divisible by some number? 3. So when you divide all these numbers by 3, then what will be the final answer? 235. Everyone, इधर देखिए जरा. Here the answer is 235. Guys, just look at this. Right? This is 2:3 and this is 3:5. this was A is to B, this was B is to C. We have directly merged them together and we have got the answer as 2, 3, 5. Right? Because this middle term was same. Everybody yes or no? Right? So guys, when this middle term, I mean B, right? So guys, when this term is same, you can directly merge them. And let me tell you, in our process, what we do, we just try to make the middle term same. How come? Let me show you. Everybody, let me show you how to, what we are doing in this. This is 1:2, correct? And this is 3:4, right? This was A is to B and this was B is to C, correct? So friends, 3 and 2, we are trying to make this same because here it is 3, here it is 3, here it is 2. So we are trying to make this same. So how can we make this same? So if we multiply this number by this and this number by this, so they both will become 6. Think on it. If we multiply this with 2 and this with 3, then both will become 6, right? So what we are doing is actually we are just multiplying 3 to both of these terms and we are multiplying 2 to both these terms. Just look at this, guys. When we multiply 3 to both these terms, this will become what? 3:6. And when we multiply 2 to both the terms, this will become 6 and 8. And we just merge them together, 3, 6, 8. How come, guys? Just wait. Just look at this. So when we multiply 3, when we multiply this and this, so just look at this, 3 is getting multiplied with both the terms, right? And again, when we multiply 2 to this, then just look at this, 2 is being multiplied with both the terms, right? So here 2 is getting multiplied with both the terms and 3 is getting multiplied with both the terms and middle terms become same and then we are merging them together, right? This is the process. And here it is already given in this form, so there is no need to do that exercise, we just merge them together. Guys, it is clear? Okay, please note it down. Please note it down, friends. All right. Friends, any other doubt? Any confusion? Any query? Any doubt? No? Yeah, sharing it is fine now? Comfortable? Akram? Arun? Okay. Okay, that's great, guys. Okay. Very good. Shall we move now? Everyone, shall we move now to the next question? Huh? Done? Akram, done? Okay, good. Okay. All right. After that, if we have 4 terms, guys, if we have 4 terms, A is to B is to C is to D, right? So guys, for these 4 terms, we have the pattern, but I would say not to use any or not to use any process. Just think on it and try to solve the question just by thinking. All right. See, we have the method, but I also don't use the method and I won't recommend you guys to use any method. Please, right? The first thing is what you should do, you should be doing, just say for example 1:2 and 3:4, right? What was to be done? We have multiplied these 2 terms, right? So this is 3. So if we need to find A is to B is to C, so this will be your A, just when you will be multiplying these 2 terms, correct? So here, when you multiply these 3 terms, you know what you are going to get? The first term, A, right? देखिए, A is to B is to C is to D. You need to do that now. A is to B is to C is to D, right? So here when you multiply all these terms together, you are going to get the first term, correct? And friends, what is the value of the product? 15, yes. So everyone, Here you are getting 15. So 15 is your A. Right? Now A is to B. Guys, now please try to maintain all the ratio. What is the ratio between A to B? 1:2. So if this is 15, then twice of this would be coming here. This is 30. Right? Like the ratio between A is to B is 1:2. Right? So if this is 1, then this should be 2. It means that twice of this. Right? So this is 30. Now the ratio between B and C is what? 3:4. So if 3:4. So guys, this is 30. So this should be what? 40. Correct. Very good. And for the last term, you can multiply these terms like this. So the last term was 8, right? So for the last term, either you can multiply them together. 2 into 4 into 6. What is this, guys? 48. Right? Or you can maintain the ratios also. Here this is 5:6. Right? So 5 is 40. Then 6 will be what? 48. Right? Okay. Why? Because this is 8 into 5. So this should be 8 into 6. Everyone. Okay. So please try to maintain the ratios. So I mean, if you are getting 5 or 6 or 7, suppose that it is A is to B is to C is to D is to E is to F, then you just have to find the first term and then try to maintain the ratios.
Sir, it means that by this solution you will get the first and last.
The first and last, yes, yes. And rest you need to find. Maintain the ratio. Yep. All right, everyone. Any other doubt? Any query? Any confusion, guys? Huh? 8 into 5. See, the thing is, C is to D, right? C is 5. Here you are getting C as 40. Right? So this is 8 into 5. So 8 into 6 should be the value. Right? Because, let me tell you, 40 is to 48. This is actually what? This is actually 5 is to 6. Because both the numbers are divisible by 8. Right? So just try to maintain the ratio. You just have to think like this is 5 is to 6. So this is the fifth multiple of which number? So here the sixth multiple of the same number would be coming. Right? Yes, everyone. Guys, any other doubt? All right. It's okay. It's okay. Hope it is comfortable. Right, guys? Okay? Everyone fine now? Okay, okay. And guys, let me tell you. ठीक है, अच्छा एक और कर लीजिए, ठीक है? Let's do one more. देखिए, let's do one more. 2 is to 3, 5 is to 6, 7 is to 2, right? Everyone, okay? Let me do it for you, okay? 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 7 is 70, right? So this is 70. Now 2 is to 3, fine. So this is 35 into 2. 35 into 3 is 105, okay? Now this is 5 is to 6. So this is 21 into 5, 21 into 6 is 126, right? And this is 7 is to 2. So this is 18 into 7, 18 into 2 is 36, right? Okay? Yes. Yes, Lalit, correct. Yes, very good. So guys, please try to maintain the ratios. You will get everything on the right place. Okay? Any doubt? Anyone? Any confusion, baby? Clear? Okay. Right? Done? Akram? Fine. Okay. Sharing? It's okay? Good. Very good. After that, Bablu is saying 3 is to 4, 40. 3 is to 4, 40. See, Bablu, here, like if 3 is 30, right, here, like it is 3 into 10, so it should be 4 into 10, right? Okay? Clear? Guys, these are nothing but the smartness. That's it. Right? मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा ये maths है. This is not maths. This is just smartness. Right? The common sense. That's it. And you need to develop it. और ये हो जाएगा. It's not a problem. And guys, let me tell you, you know, these are the small tools that will sharpen your brain eventually. And yes, if you are here and you want to come here, then it's like a transformational change, and it won't happen in one day. It will happen gradually, right? So let me tell you, yesterday when you came for this class for the very first time, and like before coming to the class and when you were leaving after the class, then obviously certain changes were there. You were solving some questions in the brain, right? You were thinking something, right? Similarly today also, fine. So like every day you will get to know something new and you will apply something new, and yes, you will save your time, right? So gradually these changes will, you know, will transform you. And obviously like in one day nothing will happen, guys. Suppose that if you are going to the examination like this only, so मैं आपको एक बात बता देता हूँ, आप एग्जाम वाले दिन अचानक से रजनीकांत तो नहीं बन जाएंगे, right? You will be performing like the way you are, okay? So that's why. So please try to change yourself gradually, right? Okay. All right. After that, friends, let's move to the next question, right? Guys, don't solve this question, right? पहले मुझे बताइए what is the meaning of it. Everyone, please put down your pens, all of you. Everyone, please put down your pens. Those who are sitting online also. You please tell me the meaning of this question, guys. What is the meaning of this question? Yes, all of you. Yes, everyone. What is the meaning of this question?
So ratio is given 2:3. We have to maintain the ratio.
Yes. देखिए everyone. First of all, we need to find A is to B is to C is to D, and we need to divide 1300 into that A is to B is to C is to D. Now, guys, here I won't solve anything, but I'll find the answer. मुझे एक बात बताइए. This is A is to B is given, B is to C is given, C is to D is given, right? So this is 2:3, this is 2:3, and this is also 2:3, right? We need to find A is to B is to C is to D. Correct? Everyone fine? Just tell me what will be your A. 8. After that, guys, this is 2:3. 2:3 means what? 2:3 means 1.5 times of 2. This is 1.5 times of this. And how to find 1.5 times? You just need to add half of the number to the number itself to find 1.5 times of that number, right? So half of this number will be added to this number. You will get 12. Now half of this will be added to this number. 18. Very good. And half of this will be added to this number. Very good, guys. Right? This, because all of them are 2:3, 2:3, 2:3. What happened? Why are you surprised? Guys, it is clear.
Otherwise, we can also maintain.
We can also find the ratio. Yeah, not a problem. Right? Guys, is it clear? Okay, just wait. मुझे एक और बताइए, चलिए. Suppose that in this question, let's say this is 3:4. Fine. So A is to B, B is to C, C is to D. This is 3, 3, 3, and this is 4, 4, 4. Guys, from 3 to 4 you need to go. How to go from 3 to 4? You need to add 1/3 to that number, right? Everyone, yes or no? Fine. So just multiply them. What is this? 27. 1/3 of this is what? 9. 9 will be added to this. This will become what?
36.
36. Very good. 1/3 of 36 is 12. 12 will be added to this. This will become 48. Now 1/3 of this is 16. 16 will be added to this, or you can multiply this. This is 64. Guys, yes or no? 2 to 3 means what? See, half of 2 will be added to 2 itself to make it 3. If you are in 2 and you have to make it 3, then half of 2, I mean 1 will be added to 2 to make it 3. So half of 2 will be added to itself to make it 3. So if 1.5 means what? 1 and 50%. I mean 1 and half. 1 and half. 1 and half times. Okay? Guys, is it clear? Now friends, come to your actual question. Till now we didn't solve the question. We are just talking about the question. Right? After that, you have to divide what? You have to divide 1300 into this ratio. Right? You have to divide 1300 into this ratio. So 1300 into this ratio is 8, 12, 18, 27. So guys, 18 and 12 is 30 and this is 35. So 30 plus 35 is 65. Good. See, this is double, so 20, right? So 20 into 8, 20 into 12, 20 into 18. Okay? So let me write it here. 20 into 8, 20 into 12, 20 into 18, 20 into 27, right? So this is what? 160. This is 240. This is 360. And this is 540. Everyone, yes or no? Guys, is it clear? Right. Friends, any doubt? Huh? Any query? Any confusion, any problem, guys? No? Everyone fine now? Right? So this is the final answer. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is, just by reading the question, within 2 to 3 seconds, you should be knowing the meaning of that question, guys. Right? And once you know the meaning of this question, you will be able to decide how much time this question is going to consume, whether you are going to solve it or not. Right? But first thing is, you should be extracting the meaning of the question. Right? It is very important. Right? Okay, guys, if you want to write it down, you may please write it down. Yep. Everyone, if you want to write it down, you may please write it down. Friends, any doubt, any query, anyone in the class, any confusion, guys? No? Sharing it's fine? Comfortable? Okay, very good. Please try to assimilate these things, right? And if any doubt, any confusion, I'm always there, guys. You may please ask. Okay? Yes, we can use the normal method also. No problem. Yes, no problem. Yes, so shall we move now? Huh? Akram, shall we move? Done? Okay. After that, alright. See guys, in these type of questions, what is to be done? Question is saying if x is equal to, if x is to y is 3 is to 4. So what you should do in this type of question, you just assume x as 3, y as 4. That's it. Right? Assume x as 3, y as 4, put the value, get the answer. ठीक है हो जाएगा? Right? करिए ज़रा. Try to solve it. Put x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4, put the value, get the answer. Okay everyone? Put x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4, put the value, get the answer. Alright? X is equal to 3, y is equal to 4, put the value, get the answer. 16 by 8 you must be getting, I think. Right? 16 by 8, everyone? Yes, 2 is the answer. Very good. So this is 4 into 3 plus 4. 4 into 3 minus 4. So obviously this is 4 into 4 and this is 4 into 2, right? So this is 16 by 8, okay? Or you can say this is 2. Or you can cancel out 4, 4 and this 2, okay? Why I have done like this? Because this is 4 into 3 plus 4 into 1, 4 into 3 minus 4 into 1. Okay, so I have written this directly. Getting it, guys? Right? Okay. All right. ठीक है. चलिए. Shall we move? So in these type of questions, कुछ नहीं करने हैं. You just have to put these values directly, right? Assume x is 3, y is 4. Done. Right? So this is another type of question, guys. Okay? Yes. Now everyone, just read this question. Don't solve it. You just read this question. Okay? Don't solve it. Question is saying if the salaries of 3 persons A, B and C are in the ratio 2:3:5 and the increments of 15%, 10% and 20% are allowed respectively to their salaries, find out the new ratio of their salaries. Right? Everybody got the question? So they are saying the salaries of 3 persons are in the ratio 2:3:5. Right? So guys, assume a very convenient value. 20, 30, 50. Just assume the salary of A, B and C is 20, 30 and 50. Done? Right? They are saying the increments of what? 15%?
Yes. 15 and 20.
15%, 10% and 20%. Guys, 15% of 20 will be what? 15 2s are 30. I mean 3 हो जाएगा ये. देखिए जरा. 15% of 20 will be what? 3. Yes or no? 15% of 20, 3, right? So here the increment will be 3 rupees and here the increment will be again 3 rupees. Here the increment will be 10 rupees, right? Guys, देखिए percentage कैसे निकालते हैं आप लोग? You just do 20 into 15 divided by 100. You do like this. So this is 300 by 100, right? और 15% का एक और process हो सकता है. This is 10% plus 5%. So 10% plus 10% divided by 2, right? It is like this also. So 10% of this is 2, right? 2 plus 1. This is again 3. So you may think like in a different manner, okay? So anyways guys, so here the increment, the new salary, right? The increased salary is 23, here this is 33 and here this is 60. Everyone okay? So the question is saying what is the new ratio of their increased salaries? So this 23:33:60 and all the numbers, I mean here 23 is a prime number. So it can't be divided further. So this is the final ratio, right? 23:33:60. Okay. Now guys, just look at this. This question is a very simple question, right? And let me tell you friends, I will never use any variable x, y something, right? And neither I will suggest you to use these variables. Why? Because in our day-to-day life, we think or we talk in terms of numbers. We never talk in terms of a, b or x, y or something, right? So in numbers, we are very much comfortable. In numbers, like our brain is very much comfortable. So we get signal and we conversate in terms of numbers only. So just do that. Don't try to do x or y or something which you generally don't do in your life. Okay? Do like this. All right, everyone? Fine? Okay. Yes, guys, is it clear? All right, everyone, shall we move now? Okay, that's great. All right. Okay. After that, everyone, shall we move? Huh? All right. Akram, done? Will be done? All right. After that, guys, now just read this question. This is an approach that we will be using in so many questions of so many other topics, right? This is the approach that we are going to use in different questions of different topics. So guys, what is the approach? The question is saying the price of a scooter and TV are in the ratio 7:9. So price of a scooter and TV. So a scooter and TV are in the ratio 7:9. Everyone? Right. So the price of a scooter and TV are in the ratio 7:9. And if the price of TV is 800 more than that of a scooter, see everyone, here the price of a scooter is 7 units. 7 into 1000 also, 7 into 5000 also, or something, 7 units, right? And the price of TV is 9 units, fine. So their difference is 2 units according to you, right? The question is saying the price of TV is 800 more than that of a scooter. It means according to the question, the difference in the price is 800 rupees. Guys, yes or no? Right? So 1 unit is equal to 400, correct? Fine. So the price of a scooter is 7 into 400, which is 2800, right? And the price of TV is 9 into 400, which is 3600. Correct, guys? Fine. Yes. And you know friends, in the school time, we used to solve these questions like that. Let us assume the price of a scooter is 7x and the price of TV is 9x. The difference between them is 2x. 2x is equal to 800, then x is equal to 400, then 7x is equal to what, then 9x is equal to what, guys. So here also we are doing the same thing, but we are not writing x. Okay, everyone? So we are doing the same thing, but it is not necessary to write x again, because when you trying to think in terms of x, writing is necessary. Because in terms of x, your mind doesn't work, right? वैसे भी like if you think about x, mind doesn't work. Right? Yes. So guys, it is clear? All right. Friends, any doubt, any confusion, any query? Yes. Shall we move now? I'll do one more question like this. Okay? I'll do one more question like this, guys. Let's take one more question like this. Okay? Alright, guys, let's take one more question. देखिए जरा. The price of a watch and a water cooler are in the ratio 4:7. This is watch and this is cooler. This is 3. Given as what? 4500. So 1 is equal to 1500, right? So 4 into 1500 is what? 6000. And 7 into 1500 is what? 10,500. Right? 15 into 7 is 105. Right? Everybody, it is clear now? Guys, any doubt, any query, any confusion? So you should be, the table, you should be learned the table actually, guys. Table आपको आनी चाहिए, fine. And क्योंकि during calculation, table will play the vital role. I mean 15 into 4, 15 into 7, right? These are the tables. Okay? Yes. Guys, it is clear now? Comfortable? Okay. Chali. Let's move to the next question, everyone. Yes. Guys, now you just don't solve this question. Tell me the meaning of this question and how you should approach this question. Suggest an approach for these type of questions, guys. Please don't solve this. Read the question and suggest an approach for these type of questions, guys. Yes. Don't solve it. I won't ask to solve this question. You just suggest an approach for these type of questions. Yes. Yes, everybody. Please suggest an approach for these type of questions. देखिए, what is the story of this question? The story of this question is, I have 735 rupees in my pocket, and let's say 3 students are sitting in front of me, right? I have given those 735 rupees to those 3 students, right? But there was not any ratio in that. But when I have taken 25, 25 and 25 from all of them, then the remainders would be in the ratio 1:3:2, right? The remainders would be in the ratio 1:3:2, correct? Which means what, guys? I have taken 25, 25, 25. It means total 75 rupees I have taken. 25 3 times. To total 75 rupees I have taken. It means now 735 minus 75. So out of that 735, 75 I have taken. So now 735 minus 75, what is that? 660. So now 660 rupees is with them, and that is in the ratio 1:3:2. Correct? So everyone, so here how to start this question is 735 minus 25 into 3 कह लीजिए, or 25 plus 25 plus 25, right? So 735 minus 75, that is 660, and now 660 rupees is there with them in the ratio 1:3:2. And guys, what is the sum? 6. 660 by 6 is 66 by 6 is what? 11. 11 into 1 is 110. I mean 110. This is 330 and this is 220, right? So guys, but initially they had 25 rupees more because I have taken 25 rupees from each of them, right? So just refund their 25 rupees that I have taken to find their initial shares, right? So this is 135, this is 345, and this is 355, guys. This is 355 and this is 245. Everyone fine now? Okay, everybody clear? The initial shares are 135, 355 and 245. 330, yeah, see, 660, right? Divided by the sum of this what? 6. So this is 110, right? So this is 110 into 1, this is 110 into 3, this is 110 into 2, right? So this is 110, 330 and 220 are the remainders with them. And initial shares, the question is asking their initial shares, right? So initially they had 25 rupees more, right? Okay, guys, any doubt, any query, any confusion, any doubt? Anyone in the class? No? Is it clear now? Okay, very good. Can we take one more question like this? Huh? Okay, so before that, before solving that question, you will be telling me the approach, right? Okay, like this question will be solved like this, and then we are going to solve this question. Correct, everyone? Agreed? Okay? Okay. All of you, just tell me how you will solve this question. पहले मुझे बताइए. How you will solve this question? पहले मुझे बताइएगा करेंगे कैसे?
So we will deduct 5, 10 plus 15 from 2430.
Okay, 5, 10, 15 would be deducted from 2430. What is 5 plus 10 plus 15? 30. ठीक है. So guys, 2430 minus 30 will be what? 2400. 2400 will be divided in which ratio? 345. Very good. This is 345. Guys, what is the sum of 345? 12. 2400 divided by 12 is what? 200. 200 into 3. 600. 800. 1000. What have you taken from this? 15 rupees. And here 10 rupees and here 5 rupees. Guys, this is 605, this is 810, this is 1015. Correct? So, friends, when you think about the question solve, the question gets solved very soon. But when you try to solve the question like this without thinking anything, you will take a lot of time. Right? So just read about the question, think about the story of the question, think about the solution in your brain, and then just write only that thing which is necessary. Right? Don't write everything. Correct? Around 70% question will be solved in your brain. Let me tell you. Just trust yourself. Right? Yes, guys. Friends, any doubt, any confusion, any query? Anyone? Any doubt, any confusion, any query? Yes? Okay? Clear? All right. Yes, those who are sitting online, guys, feeling comfortable? Enjoying the session? Yes, everyone? Please, आप लोग बातें करते रहिए, मुझे अच्छा लगेगा. हाँ. Yes. So, shall we move now, guys, to the next question? Huh? Okay. चलिए. All right. ठीक है. So, after that, let's talk about the next question, guys. See, all of you, this type of question. Everyone? Yes, guys. Any suggestion regarding this type of question? Any suggestion, guys? Let's read the question first. The question is saying in a bag, there are the coins of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa in the ratio 1:2:3, amounting to rupees 30. Fine. Find out the number of coins of each type. Okay? Alright. Guys, got the meaning of the question? Huh? Right? The question is, in a bag, we have 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa coins, which are number-wise, which are in the ratio 1:2:3, and when we calculate their value in rupees, then their value in rupees is 30 rupees, right? So they are asking which type of coin is available in which number. Find out the number of coins of each type, correct? Got the meaning of the question? So guys, here, just take the very small part of this question, right? Let's take a very small packet of coins, let's say 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa. So guys, let's say we have 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa coins in a very small packet in the ratio 1:2:3. Fine. So we have one coin of 25 paisa, 2 coins of 10 paisa and 3 coins of 5 paisa. Correct? So in that small packet, the value of that small packet will be, right? If you add them, this will be what? This will be 60 paisa. Guys, it is clear? Right? If you have a very small packet of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa with only one coin of 25 paisa, 2 coins of 10 paisa and 3 coins of 5 paisa, because this is the minimum case that we can think of. Yes or no? Right? This is the minimum case that we can think of. So the value of that packet would be what? 60 paisa in terms of rupees or in terms of amount, whatever, right? Question is saying what? In your bag, total you have 30 rupees. 30 rupees means how many paisa? 3000. 30 into 100. Right? So question is saying in your bag, you have 3000 paisa. Guys, correct? Yes or no? Right? And one small packet, the value of one small packet is 60. Right? It means in your bag you have 50 such packets. In that bag you can accommodate 50 such packets, guys. Yes or no? And in one packet we have one coin of 25 paisa. So in 50 such packets we can have 50 coins of 25 paisa. Correct? Yes or no, guys? Right? And 50 into 2. 10 paisa ke we have 100 coins. Right? And 50 into 3, 5 paisa ke we have 150 coins. Right? So this is what? This is 25 paisa, this is 10 paisa and this is 5 paisa. Everyone clear now? Guys, any doubt? Any confusion? Any query? Right? So you just have to, you just have to break the question into small pieces, small parts according to your convenience. Right? Everything would be solved, guys. And this is not maths. This is your logical thinking, everyone. Let me tell you. Very frankly, this is not maths. Right? Clear? Okay. Just think about it. How come 3000 paisa? Okay. See, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. So 30 rupees is equal to 30 into 100. So that becomes 3000. Okay. All right. Yes, guys. Hope it is clear. Friends, any doubt, any confusion, any query? Are you ready for one more question like this? किया जाए? किया जाए? किया जाए? ठीक है? Okay. चलिए किया जाए. हाँ. Yes, guys. अच्छा. गड़बड़ हो गया, नहीं है ऐसा क्वेश्चन दूसरे टाइप का क्वेश्चन आएगा, कोई बात नहीं गाइस, वी हैव वन मोर टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन, जस्ट रीड दिस क्वेश्चन गाइस। आप करेंगे नहीं इसको, ठीक है, नहीं करेंगे, सिर्फ रीड करेंगे, ओके गाइस, जस्ट रीड द क्वेश्चन। 3 friends contributed for a gift. I should write some friends contributed for an online course. Right? I'll change the language. Yes. Yes. So everyone, 4 friends A, B, C, D contributed rupees 600 for a gift. A contributed half of the other 3. B contributed 1/3 of the other 3 and C contributed 1/4 of the other 3. Find out the contribution of D. Okay, everyone. Can you suggest some approach, something for these type of questions? Anything that is coming to your mind, anything. Any suggestion? Yes. Akram, you might have contributed a lot. Yes, Akram is smiling but not telling me the secret of contribution. Yes, see guys, let me tell you, the question is saying 4 friends contributed A, B, C, D. I mean 4 friends A, B, C, D contributed rupees 600 for a gift. A contributed half of the other 3, right? Just think on it, A and B, C, D, right? They have contributed rupees 600 in what ratio? 1:2. If the share of A was 1, then share of the other 3 was 2, yes or no? So if we divide 600 in the ratio 1:2, then 1 plus 2 is what? 3. This divided by 3 is 200, so this is 200 and 400, right everybody? So share of A is 200 rupees, correct? Now read the next statement. क्या लिखा हुआ है? B contributed 1/3 of the other 3 guys. B contributed 1/3. So now add them. This is 150. So this is 150 and 450. So share of B is 150 rupees, correct? After that, 600, right? So this is C and ABD, correct everyone? क्या लिखा हुआ है? 1:4. All right, good. So guys, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 divided by 120. Fine. So 120 and 480. So share of C is rupees 120. Now question is saying what is the share of D, right? So you just add this and subtract it from 600. Right, Akram? This is the secret of contribution, right? So please take care of this. So anyways guys, so here this is 600 minus, just add them. 200 plus 150 plus 120. Yeah, so this is 470. So 600 minus 470 is what? 130. Yeah. So guys, the contribution of D was rupees 130. How simple the question was, right everyone? And if you assume it X or something, then I don't know how to solve that question. Only God can save you, right? Okay, the question is very simple guys. Just think logically, everything would be solved, everything, right?
So these questions are in the book?
Yes, these questions are in the book. Yes, each question that I write over here is given in the book. Every question, right? Okay, yes. All right friends, okay. Shall we take the next question? अच्छा ठीक है, लिख लीजिए. जल्दी करिए थोड़ा सा गाइस, जल्दी करिए. देर हो रही है. Yes everyone. Done? How? Done? Okay. Let's move now guys. Yes, baby, are you done? Shall we move? Huh? Okay. Chaliye. Okay, everybody. Now just look at this question. Just look at this question. The question is saying a person covers a certain distance by train, bus and car in the ratio 4:3:2. Okay. The ratio of the fares is 1:2:4 per kilometer. Okay. The total expenditure as fare is rupees 720. Then find the expenditure as fare of train. Correct? ठीक है. See everyone, a person covers the distance and fare. right? क्या क्या है? Train, bus and car. So distances are 4:3:2. So let's say he has covered 4 km with train, 3 km with bus, 2 km with car. Correct? And the fares are 1, 2 and 4 per kilometer. Right? So what will be the expenditure? With train it will be 4 rupees. With bus it will be 6 rupees. And with car it will be 8 rupees. Yes or no? Right? So if you add them, this is 18. Question is saying the expenditure as fare was rupees 720. ठीक है? According to us it is 18 and according to question it is 720. So 18 must be equal to 720. Guys, this is 40 times, correct? Look at this. This is 40 times, right? Okay, so this is 40 times of this, Okay? It means what? It means what we have assumed is actually 1/40th of the value of the question. Just think on it, right? Because we have got the total fare as 18, but the question is saying the total fare is 720, right? So this is 40 times of this. So what we have assumed is 1/40th of the actual question values. Fine? So if we need to find the value of the question, we have to multiply our value with 40. Now what is the question? The question is saying expenditure as fare of train. So as fare of train, the expenditure according to us is 4 rupees, right? So since we have to find the value of the question, so we need to multiply this value with 40. So as train, the expenditure was rupees 160. Guys, it's clear? Everyone fine now? Okay. So there is, there is no need to make it complicated. Very simple thing. In numbers, you just have to write, just do and done. Right? Okay, please note it down, guys. And let's move to the next question. थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी करते हैं. Right? Okay. All right. Do it fast. Yeah. Do it fast. Guys, any doubt? No? Okay. How simple the questions are, how simple the questions are. Right? They're very simple. Okay? All right. Guys, shall we move to the next question? Okay. All right, shall we move now? Okay. Guys, after that, yes, everyone, this type of question I have taken from UPPCS exam, right? So, first of all, I'll tell you the original question that was asked in UPPCS. This question was asked in UPPCS 2019, right? And UPPCS is about to come in next week, next month, I think, in December, right? Yeah. So, guys, let's discuss this question first. So, this question is saying two numbers are such that their sum, difference and product are in the ratio 5:1:18, right? Two numbers are such that their sum, difference and product are in the ratio 5:1 and 18. The difference of their squares is, okay, everybody. Two numbers are such that their sum, difference and product, let's say the numbers are A and B. So, A plus B is to A minus B is to A into B. Correct, everybody? This is given as 5:1:18, right? Just think of two numbers, guys. Like which when added is giving you 5 and which when subtracted is giving you 1. Think about the two numbers. 2 and 3. Yeah, good, very good. So here A is 3, B is 2. And guys, if you are not able to think directly, then you can solve like this. A plus B is 5, A minus 1, add. So 2A is equal to 6, then A is equal to 3, and obviously B is equal to 2. Right? Everybody clear? If you're not able to think directly in your brain, you can do like this. Right? Anyways, guys, so now, according to us, this is not the final number. This is the value that we are getting. Right? It may not be the final value. So according to us, we have got a plus b. See everyone, according to us, we have got 3 plus 2, we have got 3 minus 2, and this is 3 into 2, right? Guys, what is 3 into 2? 6. So we are getting 6, but the question is saying what? 18. So this is 3 times of this, right? So what we have assumed is 1/3 of the actual value of the question, right? So the value that we have assumed is 3, it should be 3 into 3, which is 9. And the value that we have assumed as 2, it should be 2 into 3, which is 6, right? Question is asking what? What is the difference of their squares, right? So question is saying 9 square minus 6 square. So 9 square is what? 81. 6 square is 36, which is 45, right? Guys, this is the answer. Which one? This one. Okay. So please note it down, guys. And I'll give you one more question like this. आप उसको करिए, ठीक है? Please note it down first. Okay. Friends, any doubt? Any confusion? Any query? No? Guys, I repeat it once again. Those who are saying, please repeat, please repeat. See, we have assumed the numbers. 5 is a plus b, 1 is a minus b. So we have solved it. We have got a as 3, b as 2, right? So this is 3 plus 2, this is 3 minus 2, and 3 into 2 should be 6. According to us it is 6, but according to question it is 18. So it is 3 times of this, right? So what we have assumed is 1/3 of the actual value of the question. So we need to multiply our values with 3 to go to the actual values. Fine. So we have got is 3. So this should be 3 into 3, and we have got this as 2. So this should be 2 into 3. So the actual numbers are 9 and 6. Fine. So the question is saying the difference between the squares. So 9 square minus 6 square, right? So 9 square is 81, 6 square is 36. So which is 45, right? Guys, any doubt? Arushi, it is fine now? Everyone? ठीक है? Okay? Done? All right. ठीक है, very good. That's great. अब एक काम करें. The question that I have left, right? You will solve that question. Shall I remove this? Everyone? चलिए. We'll do it all together. Everyone, इधर देखिए जरा. The question is saying some difference and product. ठीक है? A plus B, A minus B, A into B. A plus B is given as 11, A minus B is given as 3. Can you think of those two numbers? If not, then you can solve it with method. Can you think of those two numbers?
7 and 4.
7 and 4. Very good. Very good. If you can't think, then no problem. A plus B is 11 and A minus B is 3. When you add them, then 2A is equal to 14, then A is equal to 7, and obviously B is equal to 3. Right? Sorry, B is equal to 4. I'm sorry, guys. Right? So numbers are 7 and 4. So guys, 7 into 4 is 28. According to us it is 28, but the question is saying it is 112, right? According to us it is 28, but the question is saying it is 112. So what is this? This is 4 times. Everyone, this is 4 times, right? So what we have assumed is actually 1/4 of the actual value of the question, right? So the first number is 7 into 4, which is 28. The second number is 4 into 4, which is 16, right? See guys, in the last question, they have asked the difference of their squares. This question I have taken from some other competitive examination. So in this question, they have asked the sum of their squares. In the last question, they have asked the difference of their squares. Correct? So they have taken the almost similar question and they have just twisted the data. So what we should find? 28 square plus 16 square. So 28 square is what? 784 and 16 square is 256. Just add them. This is 1040. Right? See, this is 4 times, right? So to go to the question's value, we have to multiply our value with 4, right? Because product according to us is 28, but product according to the question is 112. So this is 4 times of 28, right? That's right. Clear? In the last question also we have done the same thing. Yep.
Sir, whenever we get this question, every time this will apply to product only, na?
Obviously. Because sum से ही तो आप वैल्यू निकाल रहे हो, मतलब sum और difference से ही तो वैल्यू निकाल रहे हो, right? तो प्रोडक्ट में ही आपको ये करना पड़ेगा, डिफरेंशिएट. ठीक है? All right, good. You asked a very good question. Yes, friends, it is clear now. Akram, feeling comfortable? Oh, sure. Oh, Akram is very happy today. I don't know why. Akram, what happened here? Huh? Yes. So, shall we move? Shall we move now, guys? All right. Okay. Yes, this is done. Oh, this is the last question. Karte isko, huh? This is the last question of the day. Karte. Guys, the question is saying what? The number of employees are reduced in the ratio 3:2. ठीक है. Employees. देखिए guys, this is initial number and this is final number, right? Initial number, final number, employees and salary. Salary are increased from 4 to 5, right? Now expenditure as salary. So let's say the number of employees are 3 and each employee is getting 4 rupees. So here the salary, the total salary is 12 rupees and here the total salary is 10 rupees, right? So initial expenditure of company as salary was 12 rupees and final expenditure of company as salary was 2 rupees. So now by this process the company is saving 2 rupees according to us. According to the question is saying the company is saving 12,000 rupees with this. It means this is 6,000 times, guys. Fine. So 1 is equal to 6,000. Now what is the final question? The initial expenditure of the company on salary, right? Initial expenditure of company was rupees 12 according to us. So 12 into 6,000 is equal to 72,000. Right, guys? Everybody clear? ठीक है? Guys, it is fine now. Done. Okay. So guys, that's all for today. This was the last question. Hope you enjoyed the class, right? And guys, online students, I request you all, if you are enjoying the classes, please share it with your friends so that they may also get the benefit of these classes, right? These are very good classes actually.
Sir, please take question number 22.
Oh, yeah, actually next class शुरू होने वाला है. Right. Okay. So everyone, thank you so very much, guys. And friends, please share these classes as much as possible. Share these classes in the very bigger groups of Telegram of 50,000, 60,000 people. Right? Okay, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yep.